Liam Neeson let it slip. Meg was sugar baby of rich old man Fitzpatrick to pay Toronto house's rent. In November, a report claimed that the 65-year-old Irish star had met Markle at a Hillary Irish fundraiser in New York City, and a photo even surfaced that was purportedly of the two actors posing together. However, on Thursday's episode of Watch What Happens live with Andy Cohen, Neeson insisted, "I never met Meghan Markle." The Taken star added that he's also never been introduced to Harry either, but he has met his father, Prince Charles, a couple of times. Neeson said he was most impressed with Charles's wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, because she showed up to an event at Buckingham Palace with a cigarette and a glass of red wine. Further recalling Camilla's grand entrance, Neeson said, "I thought, I like you." With the obvious proof that the photo he took with Meghan in a shrimp pink dress is extremely sexy, but Neeson still insists on not knowing Meghan. It's clear that the relationship between the two is unclear and he's trying to cover something up. Especially in the photo, there's also the appearance of Fitzpatrick, an older, wealthy, powerful man. What does a much older man have in common with a young woman? I got definite sugar daddy vibes from what I read in Revenge. This is the same man who paid Meghan's rent while she was in Toronto. The Rory story. Meghan hooked up with a transplanted Irish hotelier who owns several popular New York City hotels named Fitzpatrick, who, by the way, is close friends with the Clintons and was on a campaign finance committee. Meghan would get freebie stays at his hotels while in New York City, and he would take her around to events and dinners, etc. That's where the pic with Liam Neeson comes from. She was at a dinner with Fitzpatrick, who knows everyone Irish. Neeson walked in and Markle got a pic. That's how she met Rory. Fitz introduced her. They had dinner at a restaurant, and then she left and Rory spent the night. And I guess they did the ice bucket thing. Never to be seen again. Fitz is part of the mystery about her connections. He's a player. He contributes a lot of money to peace in NI, got an OBE from the Queen for this. He got Meghan to the White House for the annual St. Pat's Day affair too. He was also at Meghan's wedding. This is a Clinton connection, also known through Ron Buckle, which is another story. I'm delighted to be asked because I know Meghan, but she has so many people to invite, so I really appreciate her inviting me. It's great, Fitzpatrick told Irish Central. While one Irish psychic has predicted that the day will end in disaster, Fitzpatrick only has high hopes for Meghan and Harry as a married couple. As the second eldest of the 5 children of Paddy and Ethan Fitzpatrick, who own 3 hotels across Ireland, John began his career by mowing the lawn at Kilney Castle Hotel during the summers when he was a teenager. Later he moved on to washing dishes in the hotel kitchen. From there on to washing glasses, and eventually when he was 17, he got to mix drinks behind the bar, working every weekend while he was still in school.